Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I would have the intro video thingamabob, but it doesn't work that well. I want to shout out to Jesse Ash. Jesse's been a great friend of mine, and Jesse's also knows that Living Simply and Fun is more of a channel, for other things. Now, Jesse, for some of you wondering what happened, I'm going to give you the breakdown, okay? The other day, as you know, I was swearing. Usually, as a cigar smoker and wine aficionado and stuff, I don't usually swear, so what has happened is I lost my channel for about 3 months, my private one. So I'm using this one as a follow-up to you all, just to give you an update of what's going on. So Monday, between Sunday night and Monday night, I will be reviewing some wines, whatever it is. You might see me a little tipsy going, yee. Anyway, springtime is going to be cigar time, so the humidor is being filled up again. Some of you have been wondering what's going on. Hey, what's going on, girl? You're not making reviews. What happened to cigar making or reviews? Why take a hiatus? Well, for one, let me break down a lot that's happened, okay? A short little story. When Aaron died, I did as many reviews as I could, and then I met Chloe. And then I did some more reviews until I got depressed. And then with Chloe, her having no finances, I had to support her. So, from some of you that say, oh, well, you're a legal law-abiding citizen, I had to get rid of my firearms, for example, because, for legal issues, and not towards me, by the way, just because, she's made threats. Secret Service was at her door. Department manager's like, oh, yeah, we have the Secret Service here. Rita, they were looking for you. And Chloe. So it was like, meh. You know me, I try to do the Aaron humor. Meh. Anyways, baby is around here. I think this little guy is under here, right? Nope. I guess he isn't under there. He's probably in his box or something. All right. So, meh. So, let me just put it this way, okay? So, Chloe and I are, again, if Jess is watching this, happy birthday to Jess. It's Jess's birthday. So, one of the things that happened is, and I'll get to why my channel's been banned in a second. So, what happened was, my main channel is, we were, having some problems. Chloe's been mentally institutionalized a couple times and multiple times, and security reasons. It was like get rid of the firearms, but trying to support Chloe is not easy. All right, Chloe's supposed to be on disability, yet they keep turning her down, saying, "Meh, you're not on meds, so you don't get any money." Well, Aaron was on meds to a point. The problem with Aaron was, as you didn't know, I just found out Aaron was bipolar. That's right. The medications Aaron was on was for dissociative identity disorder and bipolar. And possibly schizophrenia. So, we're like, meh. So, anyways, one of these days I want to get down. Someone asked me specifically the other day, through the channel. They said, hey, you do video cigar reviews. We want to see a review, even though there's no unboxing, what you think of the LG Stylus 4. Now, the Stylus 4 is pretty badass, and affordable and more cheaper than buying a Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Now, if you have the money, that's a different story. So my sister Tara, she's trying to snooze at the bar. You don't snooze at a bar unless you're completely hammered. And you're like, yeah, let me get a few scenes right over here. It's okay. All right, so basically what happened was Christmas is okay, and then 2018 happened. Shit hit the fan, and then 2018 went down the shitter, and basically, I've been doing art chest pain here, which I'm still, I was diagnosed with coronary artery disease, and yet they're just like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you. And but Chloe was driving me insane, with that and stuff. So with no money with Chloe, since her state cash assistance gone, I had to pick up a lot. So, here comes her mom. Her mom's like, I should do a review of these. These got a lifetime warranty, and they're pretty badass. They're my glasses. Look at this. Don't they look cool? Oh yeah, they look suave. Yeah, suave. Warre. I can't even remember the song of that song, but Anyways, I'm trying to keep this video short, but I don't think it's gonna get that short. I got projects to do, so it's like Jesse knows. Jesse was like, enjoy the projects. The only projects I got tomorrow, spreadsheets to do 3 of them before a payday, and then I got to place Christmas orders, And the Christmas orders are going to be a different story, and, I should send Christmas gift to Jess for all Jess has done, but, my family's like, hey, my cousin, she's like, oh, cousin for a minute, right? And Jess is probably watching this. So as my cousin and I, should I go to a mental hospital for a while, because I was in there in March. If you guys didn't know, big mess up and depression, bipolar, and so she turns around, death of Aaron has just been grief, and I'm not talking about my cousin. Well, yeah, my cousin Lauren. I said she's like, well, ain't all up to you, it's like. If I told my sister-in-law I took a big old nasty shit, she'd be like, oh, how big's the duke? How big of the plopper duker? You say something out of love, like, hey, I'm coming down there, maybe we can meet up, or, whatever. It's like, why are you telling me this? It's like, what the fuck? Is there a problem here? Am I the only one with bipolar? Is my sister on her period? Like, no offense, I love my sister dearly. It was just something I had to throw in there for fun. And, it's Pick on Terror Day. I hope she never sees this video. I'd be in trouble. So I saw my cousin, right? She's like, isn't this the hottest guy ever? He's a fireman. And I showed Chloe. Chloe looked at it and was like, he needs to grow his beard out. I remember with the beard. I looked at it and I'm thinking to myself, why not be funny, and why not be funny, and say something like, are you sure he's a sexy hubby? To me, he looks kind of like a troll, He's just sitting there like, and you give him that beard, make him green. I'm Corey Agra Grudrug, arch major not. Abuse my books, and I'll send out a hungry swarm of Atronox after you, Skyrim, Okay, enough with the jokes, all right? I'm trying to be humorous, okay? So, one of the stories is I want to, Chloe has some problems at times with knives. And so she was getting angry, and the family knows about this. And put a knife to her throat on YouTube. Well, the police know all about it. Well, one day, around 6 months later, I went out, 5 months later, 4 months. Walked out, did something, and this police officer tackles me and does everything. He's like, you're under arrest, motherfucker. You're going to jail, motherfucker. I said, okay. So I tried to explain, tell that you're going to do it. I said, whatever, you want to tell me all this, whatever, you're telling me you can use that in court of law. What? You're going to tell me, okay, well, then take me to court, Finally, the guy just releases me, right? And I was talking to a therapist and stuff, and they're like, no, unless you get a citation within 2 weeks, it didn't happen. So they were harassing me. So I went and filed with the civil action with the department. Like, you guys effed up, and because you don't get assaulted and all this stuff. And then 20 minutes after you're handcuffed, you read your rights. 20 minutes later, release and said, oh, that'll be a citation maybe in the mail. Citation in the mail. You know what? Problem is with everything going down, they're the ones at fault. I am, they want, I am at fault. No, they are. So, because of it, all these people say, oh, well, you got off cheap. And then after that, we moved over here. So, and then Chloe's been kind of combative, and, with no cash assistance and all this crap. It's been, pretty, pretty bad. But anyways, so for some of you wondering, so let's just get down to brass tacks, what's going on. About the other reason why I'm giving you guys another short update. And this is Living Simply and Fun. I do want to say I will do a review on this. This phone is like a little tank. I mean, I don't know if you can see all the scratches I have on the case, but I got so many scratches on this case it ain't even funny, and the little sticker came off where it's supposed to say, the serial number. No, I don't know how, I don't know how women hide these in boots. I mean, literally, I'm like, but anyways, we're not going to talk sexual, okay? I don't want my channel, Anyways, it was just some joke, but my YouTube channel, Jesse warned me to be careful, but anyways, between me and Chloe showing off our butts and, flaunting things and trying to be flirty and trying to put together like Christmas money for Chloe through like Chatterbait or Pornhub or private chat where guy sends gift cards. Thing is, the guy was it just failed. Literally failed, and because of it, it's like. So, like, well, I need to get a job or get on disability, but living simply and fun is not just about stuff. It's about other things. Like I'm going to be talking about one of the things probably in the next couple days when I do my wine discussion, my wine review, talking about shops around here on the island that we live in. As you all know, we live in the San Juan Island. So, finding little shops around or, adventures. Living simply and fun is not just about cigar reviews. It's going back to its grassroots. I mean, literally, Living Simply and Fun is here to talk about how to do things cheap. Now, I'll tell you a good cheap way, okay? If you really want to do something and you really want to enjoy yourself, okay, and you live out here on the island, one of the things I do is I get on a ferry, okay? I could get on a ferry and I could look at the schedule and say, oh, I want to go to Orcas, Shaw, or Lopez Islands and go there. And then I can get off and then I can get back on and I can get back to home with no charge. So you can go ride the ferries all you want if you're just bored as hell one day and want a ferry adventure just because you can just hop on it and not pay. Now, when you get to the main hub of Anacortes, that's where you need to do something else, Uh-huh. So, anyways. So, anyways, a friend of mine was just saying I need to take pot oil for my depression. And I was like, pot oil, right? All right, so sorry about my phone. So, before we break down the last of it, so one of the things I want to say is, well, living simply fun, besides just, something fun, you don't need to go buy fairy food or whatever. Just hop on, grab yourself a couple big mugs of coffee, maybe a thermos you have, and just ride the ferry. Just go around, say, oh, I want to go on an adventure today. Hop on the ferry and you go to Shaw Island, go see the nuns, and get some goat's cheese and goat's milk, or some fur for whatever, or want to go somewhere else, go to Lopez Village or East Sound. Well, actually, East Sound's like way on the other side of the island. So I mean, it's where you guys get out of here, right? Just for example, you want an adventure, just hop on a ferry, and go to Anacortes, and it's stuff like this. Or, for example, another thing, you're like, well, I don't know what to do, I'm kind of depressed or bored. there is millions of applications for your phone. You can go download one. The other day I was looking for a Google to-do list. They actually have a Google to-do list app. I didn't even know it. So I downloaded it. I was like, oh, look, free app. This will come in handy. Tasks. I was like, badass, badass. And then, there's my friend Gina. It's like, go to bed before bed. Yeah, well, she's cool, but still, I would do a like or whatever, but you guys get the idea. So let's just finish up. So as you all know, so police gave me trouble. They tried to involunteer me. I walked out in the hospital gown, told them I'll kiss my ass, walked home, got into bed, woke up the next morning, asked Chloe what happened. After that, 3 weeks later, we got a call. Hey, do you want this place? We're like, oh yeah, we'll take this damn place. We got on that. We got things moving along, and we packed up a U-Haul. My desk was broken. The guys that we hired to do the U-Haul, one guy wanted like $50. I would have paid him, but he goes, oh, get my money in the morning. I'll load the freezer up for you. We waited. Finally, Chloe's like, well, we're going to be late. Traffic's going to be a bitch, which in Seattle and Everett and stuff it was. But finally, I got the freezer into the house, and then I got the freezer out of the house in the hall. And the neighbor's like, what ain't the noise? I said, I'm moving today. So I loaded it up on a truck. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. So I loaded up, sealed it up, clocked it, and I said, well, I'm out. Locked the door, left the keys on the counter, and we just drove and drove and drove all the way there, and that was it. We were out of that county, and and this has been we've been here 5 months, 5 months. And so technically we were just quite content, and I'm happy. But yeah, anyways, I just want to share that with you, that Living Simply and Fun is not just about that, cigar reviews, wine reviews. I was just talking to someone about doing something soon. Someone asked me about doing spirit review. Me, hold on. I want you all to see my face. There you go. Me, I love to have a wonderful glass of spirit. So, I'm going to be doing bourbon reviews, Scotch reviews, Canadian reviews, Irish reviews. We're going to do some really great reviews, and that is coming down the pipe too. So I want to share with you. Talking to people, trying to get some stuff sent in. It's going to be a year of different things. And I'll review this phone because so many people are like, is it worth the money over the Note 9? You could buy about 80 of these with taxes, I think, if you know where to buy it. Actually, let's look. You know what? It's got a calculator feature. Oh, and the Galaxy Note, just like this, has a pen. So let's just look for what question. All right. We go over to this program here, Essential. Let's check out calculator for a second and go. So we want divided it by 129. So you can get approximately eight of these phones. It says 8.5, so we're not going to take 5. So 8 phones, and you still have plenty of money. 8 phones for the price of one Galaxy Note. So that tells you right there where things are. Now, one of the things I wanted to share with you also was Chloe was talking about one of the things I want to share with you tonight while I'm on here is depression, and I have depression, and one of the things is with her being on a fixed income, me being on a fixed income, like Aaron and I, we were talking about we got to pay on our layaway, but anyways, I was looking at ordering some stuff, right? Well, anyways, when I was doing the checkout, right, which I got to do, basically what's happening is I've been looking at ordering, razor blades and razor, shaving cream, etc. And so currently the bill is free shipping, and it'd be $66 with tax to be shipped out, and that's a lot of money for someone on my fixed income. So I got to go redo the budget, make sure I have everything I need, because Chloe's like, wow, I want a mop. And it's like, do we really need to go buy a mop, tomorrow night? Well, I need a mop. So it's like, everything I need to buy, it's either I got to sacrifice something or sacrifice something else, because, we're on a fixed income. So it's been depressing me So I've been talking to crisis numbers and everything else, and technically it's like, when will this end? So I thought I'd share that with you all because depression sucks, and I don't think you guys understand, and I want to share with you about Aaron, and but the bipolar and stuff. I looked up the meds and everything, got the diagnoses, and it's like, wow. Anyway, so the next thing I want to share with you, what Living Simply and Fun is, besides wine and spirit reviews, cigar reviews, pipe tobacco reviews, which pipe tobacco is hard to get in a phone review. One of the things I'm going to be coming down to pipe with this year is I might do a review or two of local brews here on the island, local wine on the island, and some other stuff. And yeah, it should be good. I hope Jess, if he's gonna publish, or what do you call that, promote my video. If you're watching this, Jess, you might want to see how funny I am gonna be in the next day or two on wine. So, wine. Anyways, yeah, so I got stuff to do. One of the things, I do for Living Simply and Fun is I do my accounting and budgeting and stuff. A lot of people say that's not fun, but to me it is. So, and what else can I say to you all? Yeah. And finally, and it's not just about, Android software, that's Living Simply Fun. But, you can find some pretty good stuff. Like if you're a gamer, you can find some free games on your phone, unless you want to buy stuff, that's a different story, But yeah, you get the idea, And then, free stuff is window browsing. Even though it's window browsing, you're only paying the one-time fee per month for your internet, unless you want something like, Amazon Prime, which, it just depends on, what you're doing. Like for example, me, I just decided to look into it because I needed to find out about things, well, what else can I say, everyone? I mean, literally, everything's good. There's no problems here, like I said, minor problems, I thought about checking myself in the mental hospital, but they said, no, don't do that. You don't need it, so Chloe's got some stuff to do. Tonight, my project is I got some paperwork to do at my desk. Getting prepared for Christmas. That's kind of fun. We still got to get a Christmas tree finished up. Kind of looks a little shabby with just some Christmas stuff. And, Chloe did the best. Someone gave us a free Christmas tree. So I was like, all right, you want a free 6.5-foot Christmas tree that's, a white fake tree? And I'm like, with all these lights on, we're like, oh yeah, that's cool. We'll take one of those with like 5-year warranty. So there you go, yeah. So, but all right, so the final part about Living Simply and Fun tonight is, adventures. Like I said, we're going to be talking about adventures. One of my adventures coming up as soon as I got to buy some Christmas cards. So this coming week, I'm buying Christmas cards, and I'm writing Christmas cards out. Grandma's going to get one. And my uncle, he better message me and get one. Otherwise, he's getting a giant bag of crap. And I call it crap, meaning nothing. Zilch, zip, zap, zilch. Yeah, I got, one of the things Living Simply Fun is also going to start reviewing soon around the area's coffees. We're going to be trying out various coffees too. Aaron and I were toying with that idea, and I finally decided, what? Living Simply Fun is not going to just be about cooking videos, reviewing cigars, but we're going to be reviewing coffee too. What about spring and summer when I get up and I'm washed up nice and I walk out and maybe I'm in a little top like this and I'm like, today we're going to be talking about Cup of Joe's or Mocha Joe's or Starbucks or the San Juan Coffee Company. I think it's called the Coffee Roasting Company. But you get the idea. We will be reviewing things, And so there you have it. Now, in the meantime, if you guys get an update video from time to time for me just talking like this, giving you guys an update, it's because my channel has been blocked. Now, I forgot to mention, like I said, it was sexual innuendo. I was trying to help Chloe get work and stuff and, do Chatterbait or whatever, and it failed. Now, a couple other things I want to say because of the time, and I'm going to say, is the time is, I talked to, wow. That's cool. How much is that bad boy going for? I want to know how much that one's going. Oh, I guess they are not showing it. I just hate it, Can you actually? Oh, I can't. Anyways, yeah. So there we go. See, that's the thing. Unless I got banned from it, But anyways, no. Let's just go find out what it is. See, I'm starting to find out why the thing is yeah, so here we go. Someone basically posted a game that I was curious about. It was a Columns game, which actually didn't get posted, so it's like, on a Nintendo thing. But anyways, let me talk to you for a minute. One guy's complaining about, he wants the boxes, and he's complaining. And I've been trying to sell some a couple things for Christmas, that Aaron knew about that I've had for a long time. They're unopened Game Boy Advance systems. There's one that's Final Fantasy Tactics. One's a GBA Micro. Another's a Secret of Mana Blue Game Boy Advance system with game from Japan, and then a Famicom edition. And I started the price $1,500. It was like $1,600 base if you buy them all together. So I was giving you $75 discount. Now if I went with the highest rate, it'd be almost $2,000 for these. No one budged. Literally, no one budged. Literally, So my friends like, give it up. So one of the gripes is these gamers. I basically asked, should I sell this individual? Because I was like, maybe we should do this individual. Because, it kind of irritates me to no end. Why not do it individual? One guy gave a thumbs up, so. But anyways, that's how it is. So, I got 3 sites that it's on it. And yet no one wants to basically take the thing. 4 systems, $1,000. That's $250 a system. What? They're too fucking tight wattage? Yeah, must be. I don't know about these damn gamers, but I'm gonna lower the price before bed to $900. Just see what happens and hover it at $9. I have my stopping point. Okay, if it doesn't go before I'm going to ship out, then it ain't gonna happen, technically, so technically you're, that's but anyways, what was I saying about, so yeah, anyways, that's my only gripe, is the whole game thing, but otherwise, living simply fun, what I want to say is, we're not just gonna be, I've been toying with reviewing other things, and that's what we're gonna do. But I also want to say that, when it comes to games and game reviews and stuff, I will review games. I also want to talk to you about, I'm setting up some live setup soon so I can actually do live feeds on this channel reviewing my opinion of games. Just be like, yeah, this game sucks or this is great. And then I want to talk about what was the other thing I want to talk to you all about? Yeah, so I think I got it all done. However, I'm having a little indigestion here. Might not, and hopefully it's just indigestion, and I'm not having a heart attack. I'm gonna go take some indigestion meds real quick, wherever they went. Half the time I can't find my meds because half the time they go missing, There we go. Anyways, one of the other things I want to say about living simply and fun is, we're not just about affordability. You know, if you get Amazon Prime, you can use Prime. If you get Netflix, you can do Netflix. I mean, a lot of people are going the digital era and digital route, which ain't bad. With me, I just want to say if I'm going to go that route, I will be reviewing, you know, my thoughts on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime or, you know, whatever. I also was talking to someone about getting some of that, one of those uh, things that's got the Alexa thing. You know, Alexa, what is a fart box? You know? Oh, yeah. Google Assistant's funny as hell. Okay, so before I head out, you know, last thing I want to say, you know, the whole gaming thing kind of pisses me off, but what the heck, you know, we'll get through it. But Living Simply Fun's also wanting to talk about a minute about Google and YouTube. The videos out there are amazing. All right, you can get a lot of free videos free of charge on YouTube, and you don't have to pay. It's like, you know, Aaron would be like, "Alrighty then, free videos," and then you don't have to pay for them because you know you get an entertainment like, you know, like Josh who sometimes watches this channel or Quasi, you know, that can be like boring, but yeah, you get the idea. No offense to Josh or Quasi, you know, Quasi, you know. Anyways, I want to share that with you all. So with that said, you guys get it, you know. So happy birthday to you know Jesse and Jesse, who's a writer, and I want to say to all of you that you know, just to be funny here, one of the things I want to talk about before I go is somewhere around here. Hold on a second. Not that it matters. I don't think I can find it. Oh well. No, can't find it. Oh well. Anyways, one of the things I'll tell you about later in my video, you can check it out. I'll give you the link next time I do it, is Moppy's minion coat was made by his Aunt Tara, who sells doggy coats. So if any of you's got a dog, he's got an outfit that's a minion outfit that she made. So for that said, yeah, you know, if you guys want the link, let me know. That's another specialty thing from Living Simply Fun, you know, is doggy clothes for Moppy. So I got some paperwork to do. I need to talk to Chloe, and I need to get ready to finish up so I can watch some reviews and plug my phone in and get comfortable and put a movie in, which Living Simply Fun is not just about video games. It's about movies, music, books. That said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Just keep it nice as all we ask. And enjoy every puff. Stay tuned for a video tomorrow night.